Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the JXRC Stuff channel. Today we're back to start the build on the Vortini. It has jumped the gun basically. I just wanted something to do today and thought let's start the Vortini because the little glider is waiting for parts from Bangor. So step one, according to the instructions or the information I'm putting it together on the E-Wings website, is to put your tube into the fuzz so it just sort of sticks out a little bit like so. And then you get your sides. Let me find the one that I've already done it on. And it might be a bit hard to see, but there's a dimple in the foam. And I got that dimple from pushing this basically against here in the right place to create a dimple, so you know where to put the wing tube, and then from there the wing tube sort of helps you line everything up, is my understanding of it. But you need to do both sides. The tube needs to go all the way through again and do it on the other fuselage half. And then once we've done that, we need to add some strengthening to this foam piece here with the supplied flat carbon. And yeah, I'll show you that once it's done. Okay, so as you can see, I have used some Yoo-Hoo I presume, to glue the sides onto the main body. I did use the carbon tube to line everything up, but then took it out so it doesn't get glued in at the wrong distance. So what we're on to now is the wing halves. Put that on the side for now. Lots of tight. I also used 15 centimeters on either side of the flat strip. Now we're going to put in the strip through this section here. I've double checked the website, this is the way you're meant to do it. And you're meant to use thin CA, so I just use Hobby King's super glue. And yes, we'll get that test fitted and then take it out, put the glue in and run it back in again. Back in again, like that. Yep. See you all in a second. Okay, so the carbon rods are in. One thing that I will say is on the first one I didn't quite get it all the way in. That's my fault. Second one was a lot better. If you wanted to, you could also run some glue over the top of it. This is also causing a problem because the spar actually goes underneath this, where it doesn't on this. So I presume because of the length of the spar that it shouldn't do, but never mind. So one thing that I will say is if you are going to add the extra strengthening to the fuselage is I cut my two 15cm pieces off of one piece of this carbon flat. You get two bits of it in the kit. I'd recommend cutting off the end of either of them because you've got to do these and you've also got to do some carbon on the back of the elevon, which I'm yet to sort out yet. I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of the video or not because I am kind of struggling for videos slightly at the moment. But if it is, like, comment, subscribe and stuff like that. But if not, I'll be back soon. One thing I have noticed as well is, see, like at the end of the wings, doesn't matter at this end, but this end of the wings, it kind of, you can sort of see it tapers out, which means that when you put something straight like the elevon, or in this case a ruler because the elevons are back in the box, you can kind of see that you see a little bit more there because it flicks out right at the end. You're going to have to sand that back to get the actual edge straight because otherwise your elevon doesn't fit up against the back of the wing. So that's the only little mod I've got to do so far. I have got to try and work out how I'm going to cut the servos in, but this is almost glued as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the next one. Possibly goodbye.